They say a leader's true measure is not in his titles, but in how he bears his scars and how he bears the burdens of those who came before him. Raila Odinga was such a leader. Raila was born into a family committed to Kenya's freedom and justice. His father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, was a freedom fighter and Kenya's first vice president, a man who stood up for the people even when power tempted others to bend. Raila inherited from him not just the name, but the responsibility to stand when others would bow. He was not spared the sharp edges of oppression. In the 1980s, during the one-party era under President Daniel Arap Moi, Raila was arrested and detained without trial for many years. He was held in solitary confinement, separated from family, denied access to a bed, enduring psychological and physical torture. Yet through it all he held on, to faith, to hope, to belief. When others might have given in, he instead spoke out. When he was silenced, he listened, to the pain of the people, to the silent hopes of the young, to the injustices happening behind closed doors. Even when imprisoned, his heart was not closed. An example: Kenneth Matiba, another veteran of the struggle for democracy, fell ill in detention. Railway, suffering himself, used a scrap of paper, toilet paper, to send word to Matiba's wife about the illness through a sympathetic warden. Because of that message, the family intervened, and Matiba was eventually taken for treatment. A simple act of compassion in terrible times. Or, when his own health worsened in prison thanks to deliberate neglect, his wife, Ida Odinga, risked and sacrificed much, smuggling medicine to him, bringing comfort even when public pressure was low and danger was high. After one-party rule was broken, after Kenya embraced multi-party democracy, after constitution reforms, Raila never stopped pushing. Even when many told him the fight was over, he reminded them that democracy is not a destination, but daily work. He fought for the Constitution in 2010, for free elections, for transparency, for justice. He bore visible and invisible scars, an eye that weeps still, memories of mothers, brothers, and loved ones who died while he was detained, and yet his voice never lost its resonance. He carried the wounds so that others would not have to. What made Raila a man of honor was that he did not claim purity. He admitted mistakes, he sought reconciliation, he extended hands even to rivals. He valued the nation above ego. He knew the people's suffering, and he made their cause his own. He showed that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act in spite of it. In the end, Raila's life teaches us that honor may cost dearly, even cost freedom and peace, but its reward is dignity, that the wounds we carry can become maps of compassion, guiding us to help others, that when one stands for justice, one stands for generations. Even now, though he is gone, his legacy lives, in the Constitution, in the voices of those who refuse to surrender, in every Kenyan who believes in fairness. May his life continue to inspire many, especially young people, to serve with courage, to speak with truth, to act with compassion. And may Kenya and Africa honor not just the memory of Raila Odinga, but the ideals he lived for: justice, freedom, peace,